Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to the troubleshooting guide for DTC P0222, which signifies a low voltage issue in the TP sensor B circuit of the Honda Accord manufactured between 2012 and 2017. This error can lead to various performance issues due to incorrect throttle position sensor readings. The throttle position sensor plays a critical role in determining how much air enters the engine, directly affecting performance and emissions. DTC P0222 triggered when the voltage reading from TP sensor B falls below an acceptable threshold, specifically under 0.3 volts. It's essential to conduct a thorough diagnostic to pinpoint the exact cause and make necessary repairs. Ensure all preliminary steps, such as recording freeze data and clearing DTCs, are completed before moving on to the troubleshooting steps. Now, let's delve into the specifics of the error description and the implicated components. Final repair verification for DTC P0222 involves several confirmatory steps. First, turn the ignition switch to lock 0 and reconnect all connectors that were previously disconnected during the troubleshooting process. After confirming connections, exit the SCS mode on the HDS tool to restore normal vehicle operation. Follow this by turning the ignition to the on position and resetting the powertrain control module, PCM, through the HDS. It is crucial to conduct the idle learn procedure post-reset for optimal engine performance. Finally, check again for any pending or confirmed DTCs. If P0222 reappears, further investigation is warranted, focusing on loose connections or the integrity of the PCM. If no issues are detected, the troubleshooting process is complete. For preventive maintenance against DTC P0222, regular inspections of wiring and connectors in the throttle body circuit is paramount. Ensuring connections are tight and free from corrosion can significantly minimize the risk of intermittent failures. Additionally, routine checks on the throttle position sensor can help catch early signs of wear or malfunction. Keeping the PCM software updated is equally essential, as updates can fix bugs and improve the accuracy of sensor readings. This holistic approach to maintenance can prevent future occurrences of DTC P0222 and related issues, ensuring the vehicle operates smoothly and efficiently. In conclusion, troubleshooting DTC P0222 requires a methodical approach to diagnosis and repair. Following each systematic step ensures no potential issues are overlooked, from checking voltage levels to inspecting wiring integrity. Always verify sensor voltages during testing to confirm their operational status adequately. Addressing wiring concerns, such as loose connections or shorts, is critical to resolving this error code effectively. Engage in preventive maintenance regularly to avoid future issues with the throttle position sensors. By adhering to these practices, you can maintain your Honda Accord's performance and reliability while addressing the complexities of DTC engineering. In this DTC description, we focus on TP sensor B, which is crucial for throttle control in Honda's engine management system. The TP sensor B is an integrated component found in the throttle body assembly. Its primary role is to monitor the throttle plate's position, translating it into voltage signals sent to the powertrain control module, PCM. Specifically, this sensor allows for precise control over fuel injection and air intake, thereby optimizing engine performance. The circuit's low voltage reading, less than 0.3 volts, indicates a failure in the sensor or its wiring. Diagnosing issues with this sensor is vital because it can affect vehicle acceleration, emissions, and overall engine performance. There are several possible causes for the DTC P0222 error code. Firstly, poor connections or loose terminals can lead to interrupted signals between the throttle body and the PCM, causing erroneous voltage readings. Secondly, there could be physical damage or shorts in the wiring harness, leading to the TP sensor B. Throttle body failure is another potential cause, as a malfunctioning throttle assembly could send incorrect feedback to the PCM. Finally, if the PCM software is outdated, it may not properly interpret signals, requiring an update or replacement. It's crucial to diagnose these possibilities systematically to accurately resolve the issue. When the DTC P0222 is present, several symptoms may manifest, affecting vehicle performance. One common symptom is poor acceleration, which occurs when the throttle position isn't being interpreted correctly, leading to lag when pressing the gas pedal. Additionally, the vehicle may experience stalling, as improper air-fuel mixtures can cause the engine to cease operation unexpectedly. Increased emissions could occur due to incorrect sensor readings that affect combustion efficiency. Lastly, warning lights on the dashboard, such as the check engine light, may illuminate to signal continuous issues with the throttle system. Recognizing these symptoms early on can help prevent further damage or performance degradation. In troubleshooting step 1 for DTC P0222, you will start by turning the ignition switch to the on mode, which is the second position. The next action involves clearing the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, which prepares the system for new test conditions. Following this, you should check specific parameters related to the TP sensor B using the HDS. Particularly, look for the voltage output. If it's lower than the acceptable threshold of 0.3 volts, it confirms that the issue is present. If the failure is duplicated in this step, you can move forward to step 2. However, if the conditions match the threshold, the issue could be intermittent, warranting checks for loose connections and wiring issues. In troubleshooting step 2, the focus shifts to examining any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. At this point, you need to check specifically for any indicators of DTC P0122, along with P0222. If both codes are present, it suggests a probable link between the two sensor failures, allowing you to proceed to step 4 for further investigation. Conversely, if only DTC P0222 is showing, you will then move on to step 3 to investigate potential shorting issues within the wiring. This distinction is crucial because it helps narrow down the source of the problem, whether it is related to one specific sensor or both. In this troubleshooting step 3, you will be turning the ignition switch to the lock position, effectively shutting off the vehicle electronics. Next, you'll be using the HDS to jump the SCS line, which is the SRS connector, helping eliminate any potential signal interference during testing. After this preparation, disconnect the necessary connectors, the PCM connector B and the throttle body connector. You'll then check for continuity between test points, specifically the throttle body 6P connector number 4 and body ground. Continuity tests confirm whether the THL2 wire leading from the PCM to the throttle body shows any shorts. If continuity exists, it indicates a short in the THL2 wire, whereas a lack of continuity suggests the wire is in good condition. Proceeding to troubleshooting step 4 requires turning the ignition to lock 0 once again. Afterward, disconnect the throttle body 6P connector to isolate the measurements. Then, switch on the ignition to the on position, and check for voltage levels at the appropriate test points. You will be interested in measuring the VCC3 dBW voltage, specifically between the throttle body connector, number 5, and body ground. The expected reading should approximate 5.0 volts. If this voltage is present, it confirms that the throttle body itself is failing and requires replacement, prompting a further step in repair verification. If the necessary voltage is absent, it suggests a different fault in the system that must be addressed. For troubleshooting step 5, start again by turning the ignition switch to lock 0 to ensure safety. Jump the SCS line with the HDS to avoid signal interference during your checks. After this, disconnect the PCM connector B to ensure proper isolated measurements. You will need to check continuity between two test points: the throttle body 6P connector number 5 and the specific pin of the PCM connector B, number 48. This checks the integrity of the VCC3 dBW. Wire. If there's continuity, it indicates the wire is okay, potentially necessitating a PCM software update or substitution. If continuity is absent, you will need to repair the open circuit in the VCC3 dBW wire running between the PCM and throttle body. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!